That's some serious shit.
Or what we were doing, but anyway.
Yeah.
But in the question I had, you had made a suggestion that I do a debt validation dispute. Is that what the actual counterclaim will be?
So the debt dispute is what you do privately with them. Whatever suit that follows that, the debt dispute will be what validates the suit. Because if you're making a claim of a Fair Debt Collection Practices Act or the debt collection at the state level, you would have first had to give them a reasonable amount of time for them to respond according to that fair debt that you cited for statutory and emotional damages. So if you don't do that, which is a debt dispute, to trigger the fact that you've spoken up to say something is wrong here, then it's as though due process wasn't afforded to them. So the debt dispute is the first stage privately before you even file anything. And then if I were you, I would take those debt dispute and use them as exhibits in the suit that you file.
Okay, so now that debt dispute, that's in the form of a letter to them.
Yeah, you send it to them 3 times.
Okay. So now is the notice of suit and intent of settlement also something that I should file, or is that premature?
That is what you send after the 3rd notice, which is to let them know that they should settle with you instead of suing. That gives you a 50% chance of getting paid without you even suing at all. And that should also be used as exhibits.
Okay. So that's round 3. Okay.
Right. So, you can send it with a 3rd notice of the debt dispute. So if you sent the first debt dispute, 2nd debt dispute, the 3rd debt dispute, you can send a notice of settlement and intent to sue, or you can send the 3rd notice and then after that follow that up with that. But if you were to send the notice of intent to sue, just make sure that you've already prepared the suit itself.
Okay.
Hey, I'm inviting you to come join the patron page. Not only do you get access to documents, posts, and videos that you will never find on any other platforms, you also get instant access to webinars that otherwise will cost far more. And we speak of things that usually we would not be able to speak of on any other platforms far more freely. On top of that, you get the opportunity to send me monthly questions along with everyone else's questions, so you can see other people going through similar circumstances. You never know, what you think might be a stupid question is quite often very valid. On top of that, you get access to monthly question and answer archives from several years back from people who have gone through it and people who are going through it. Get information regarding things you experience daily that you didn't even know you could take advantage of when it comes to business, work, or other personal things. There's a community of people where you can bounce information off of, and they can give you some tips and tricks based on what they're currently going through in their respective venues that you might maybe want to link up with. And there's a high likelihood you're not going to find them anywhere else. And you also get the access to directly send me messages. Oh, and also if you are a Tier 4 member, you get access to yet another monthly meeting where we actually answer as much questions as we can, anywhere between an hour and a half, and in some cases up to 4 hours. In addition to that, we also show some exclusive lessons that are not going to be posted on Patreon or anywhere else, but the Tier 4 meeting alone. So come forth, come join the 500 plus people already on Patreon. And in some cases, we even give certain things out. And while you're at it, you might want to check out the store, subtlesubstanceservices.com. There might be a few things you want to pick up in there.